Hey everybody, Kennis here. Hope you're doing great. Today I am going to do an unboxing of this new guitar from Ruckus Guitars. I know hardly nothing about them. They contacted me last month and asked if I would do a review of one of their guitars, and I'm really excited to dive in because from the specs that I saw online, I was really happy to get this. It seems like they're doing some things that actually some mods that I even do to my guitars after I get them that they're just doing naturally. So I'm gonna just do an unboxing. Have not opened up this package yet or anything like that. So you're getting the raw deal here. Let's go ahead and get into this here. Fragile, must be Italian. Okay, here we go. I can see right off the bat, extra pair of strings in the package. That's nice. Seems like it's packaged fairly well. A whammy bar, cable, hex nuts. All right. Okay, you can see there, it's this kind of, ooh, feels nice. It's kind of a Stratty style feel guitar. Let me give you kind of a close up here of what we got. So that's the headstock. We'll kind of go all the way down here. Noticing some things here that I already like right off the bat. Without even playing it, let me just show you a couple of these things. It's an interesting headstock. I like the way that it's designed. It's probably the shortest, stubbiest headstock I've ever had. It's almost kind of reminds me of like a Music Man or that kind of thing. It has this bar across the top here, which is, you know, kind of like a string tree, but it goes across all four of these middle strings. I think it's kind of interesting. So I shouldn't have a problem there. Looks like the nut's a pretty good nut. The fret ends, they're pretty good. I could probably file them just a hair, but they're not bad. I really like the body. It's a nice feeling body. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. Feels almost like it's, that sounds really weird. It's, I guess, because I'm not used to that. Maybe I'm used to more of a painted body than I am a wood body, but I like the way that this feels with just the stain and lacquer on that. All right, let's see what else. The neck here is attached with four kind of offset screws. It's nice. It's shaved away a little bit here so you can get up a little bit higher than like a traditional stratocaster. Got the plate on the back. I'll probably take that off. I usually take the plates off. Okay, it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way switch. 2 knobs, 1 volume, 1 tone, which is nice because you'll be able to control the tone on the bridge as well. And I like that it has this P90 bridge. That is a nice, it's probably going to get a little bit warmer, I would imagine, of a tone. It is a, see, it's not a hardtail, but it looks like it from the top. It's currently, let's see, setting pretty much like a hardtail on there. Of course, you're going to make all those adjustments. Looks like they probably made some intonation adjustments before this went out. Other than that, hardware-wise, feels pretty good. Yeah, looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4-piece body. It looks like, which is fine. Tuning keys. They feel good. They feel good. You know, I just from a little bit of talking with them, it seems to me like they're kind of doing a deal where what I kind of do, which is take a cheaper guitar and then upgrade different parts of it, so I'm able to get kind of a better playing guitar. These aren't that expensive. I think these are around like the $200 range or somewhere around there. You know what? Without further ado, let's hook this up. I've got it plugged into, I'm going to plug it into this Hot Rod Deluxe back here, and just a clean tone, and I'm just going to tune it up real quick, and then we will be able to play a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely out of tune right out of the box. Let me tune it up. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of playing of this, and I'm going to mute my mic so that it's not coming through there. So I'm going to just play through all the different settings a little bit, just on clean tone. Nothing fancy. I'll do a full review of this guitar shortly, but this is just kind of the unboxing and general impressions of it. But let's do that. I'm going to mute this mic and then we'll see how it sounds. All right, first impression. First of all, pardon me of the tuning on this. It's going out of tune because these are new strings. But you know, it sounds very good. I like that, you know, it's got a variety of tones. I like that that sounds, these two together sound pretty quacky, which I actually do like that sound. And let me mute my, let me play through the single coil. I usually don't like single coils. I don't usually use this middle pickup that much, but that actually sounds pretty good. And I really liked this P90 here. Mind you, again, the tuning is not very good. All right, I'm going to retune and I'm going to play through again, just kind of some more higher up stuff. Not really lead, because not really a lead player, but a little bit more of a kind of a bluesier style here. You know, one thing I'm noticing about this is the difference between this bridge pickup and the other pickups. I like that it's a good volume, it keeps the same volume, but it has a different tone. But it's not killing me. Sometimes when you switch to the bridge pickup, and how I like to kind of have things set is I like to have a nice warmer tone on, you know, closer towards the neck. But then when I want to have more of something that'll bite in, if I'm playing a lead or something like that, then you can. But perhaps that wouldn't cut in, but this pickup does. So what I'm saying is it's nice and bright, but it's not piercing to your ear. I really like that. Let me turn off my Man, this thing really is getting out of tune. But I think that it's just the strings are new, and it probably put the same ones on here. These are just 9s, so I'm used to more of bigger. I play with 10s typically. So anyway, I'm going to do a full review of this. I'll hook this up to maybe a different amp and make sure the settings are all dialed in to a real good tone that I'd want out of this. And I'll put the whammy bar on and test it out. But first impressions, I think this is a cool guitar. I'll put a link on this channel, the description down below, of their Facebook page where you can get in contact with them if you're interested in them. But I think for a kind of a very budget guitar, this is a nice instrument. I would have no problems playing with this, especially with a little bit of tweaks. I'm going to go in and make sure that I'm going to test the intonation of this and just see what happens out of the factory, see if it's a good good setup. I know that for me that's important. It doesn't have to be perfect, but like playable for a beginner is kind of where I'm at. Thus, so far, it is definitely playable for a beginner. The string height on this is great. I don't know if I can even get this on there or not, be able to tell, but it is nice. It's got just the right amount of relief on here, and it's a pretty straight neck actually. There's a little bit of relief right at the end, but this is nice. This feels good to play right out of the bat. The only issue that I've had so far is just a few minutes playing this is tuning it up, but I think that I need to just kind of stretch these strings out. Those are kind of things I wouldn't even expect from the factory to be able to do necessarily. But and then these being 9s, I'm definitely going to be playing them more, getting out of tune. Like, listen to this. So just by me stretching that, that's how much play there is on there. But anyway, I like it. I like that the tone knobs, I'd like to be able to, oh, I didn't even do that, but to adjust the tone. Let me do that real quick. Being able to adjust the tone on the bridge pickup, which is nice here. Let me mute this. Just trying to play the same notes on one string because this thing is way out of tune right now. But anyway, like I said, I'll be doing a full review of this Ruckus guitar here shortly. So stay tuned for that. And I really appreciate you guys watching. And if you did like this video, hit a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and stay tuned for this full review of this Ruckus guitar. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.